Hello guys, and you're live with Force 15. So, I'm just going to move my camera. What's happening to my camera? Sorry. Shut that away. I've got a new webcam. It's like a man. Don't know if you can see. That's outside at the moment. Yeah. Well, they're starting to get a bit worse. Still fairly blue sky, but looks as though there we go. So not much going on at the moment, other than two systems, I believe, they're on in the southern hemisphere. If I look at the forecasts, not the forecasts, satellite imagery. So I'll put it onto my screen to show you guys. So this is the tropocyclone floaters page. So looking at cyclone Lam now. Looks as though that storm has made landfall and is starting to, and looks like it has intensified. Looks as though it could be a Category 2 storm. I'll just look at the JTWC. So it's the satellite imagery of Lam. Zooming on that. Looks. Yeah. Oh, there we go. It wasn't presenting before, but there we go. Okay, so looks as though nicely organised system. If you can just see there, it looks as though a little bit of an eye developing there, but looks as though it went through eyeball replacement before it could fully develop an eye. So it's just like a fleeting eye that was trying to develop but never did. Looks as though that storm is starting to get a little bit more intense, because you can see a little bit more of like white there, which is more intense convection. But it looks a fairly organised system. We go to the Joint Typhoon Warning Centre. And looking at the graphic, 90 knots, which I believe you put that through a calculator. I have no idea what knots is. 90 knots, I believe, is a Category 2 storm. 90, yeah, 103 miles an hour, so it's 105 mile per hour Category 2 storm. And it looks will hold that intensity for another 12 hours, but then we'll start to drop off, weakening to 75 knots, a Category 1 storm, I believe, yes, 85 miles an hour. And then quickly weakening off and dropping off to a depression and dissipating over mainland Australia. Then going on to look at Marcia, which is the newest storm to form, which has just become a 90 knot storm, which is a 105 mile per hour Category 2 storm as well. And it will quickly intensify to 110 knots, which is 125 miles an hour on the Saffir-Simpson scale. So it looks as though we could see a landfall on, I believe it's New Queensland, with 125 mile per hour Category 3 storm. So we'll see how that plays out. And also, we'll look at, I'll show you the satellite imagery for Marcia. I'll also show you the two South Indian Ocean invests as soon as possible. So looking at the satellite imagery for Marcia. if it will load. There we go. Oh, that's a pretty well organised storm. You can see the eye there. Could even possibly already be a Category 3 storm. I may look to Nathan Floyd just to get an update. But looks as though it could already be a Category 3 storm. It is quite a nicely organised storm, and it could be a Category 3 storm now, but I said that a minute ago. Okay, and we're looking at 90S and 91S. We'll just look at these pages, but it looks like could be 90S looks like it could be organising itself, but we'll have to watch that system. It's in the same time zone as well. That system does look though is organising it. That one's kind of not organising itself actually. My mind was still with 90S, but that one looks that it could be tearing itself apart. If we look at the forecast track, but there's no points available for 91S, so that looks like that one could be dying out. And that's the JTWC page. Marcia there, so that could be interesting. Only to invest, no TCFAs have been issued, but we'll keep you up to date with that. This is the live event now. This is my channel. I did say this would be with Daniel Hudson, but he's had technical problems. But I'll tell you guys that later. We'll go back into the news. There we go, guys. So, not much else is going on now. Thank you guys for watching. This is Force 15 signing off.